What I want to talk to you about today, perhaps what I'd call my top 5 reasons to live in Nedlands. You've got the University of Western Australia, you have Nedlands Golf Course, I'm an ex-golfer, the Nedlands Primary School, the Hollywood Hospital, and certainly I think that we are very lucky to have the Swan River foreshore. As I think I may have mentioned in a previous post, the great thing about the foreshore is that it's not only is it accessible by people who live in the suburb, but it's also very accessible for everybody to use. So therefore it enhances the community feel about the area on the weekends, for say, where you've got soccer being played there, or hockey, or you've got rugby union being played. It brings sort of different types of action down there all time, or different times of the day. Well, I think the university traditionally has been a draw card for people to live in the area, from a point of view where you'll get a person that will, a family that will buy there with kids which are perhaps in their 2, maybe 3 years away from finishing school, but want them to take full advantage of being close to the University of WA. To people buying investment properties which are within walking distance to UWA. To people buying a unit knowing that there is a high chance of that unit being in high demand continuously because of the UWA. Nedlands Primary School will be celebrating their centenary next year. So obviously there's quite a bit of depth in that school as far as past pupils, the type of school that it is. It's very community orientated. It's government funded, but the community has a big say on how things are run, and also what their child is going to get from the school. So I find people will want to, when they're looking to buy a house, they'll be looking to buy in a certain catchment area, or a certain number of streets which will be the catchment for that school. I know if I worked in the medical profession, I would want to be fairly close to where I work, particularly if I was working night shifts. Now, whether it be a doctor, a nurse, or cleaner, or whatever, I'm going to have a reason to be living close to the hospital. In fact, when the new hospitals are finished, there'll be an injection of nearly 12,500 new people into that facility. And what that will provide will be, I guess, a reason for an investor to buy a townhouse, house, or unit, to give those people somewhere to live. And so therefore, it'll be attractive to that investor, because he'll know, like the UWA, he'll know that there's going to be a high demand for accommodation around there. I'm a retired golfer at 47. Yeah, I did try it for a little while, but I realised I was never going to be that good at it, so I did give it away. But I was fortunate enough to be a member at Nedlands Golf Club, and it is one of the most beautiful walks at any time of the day. It is an A-class reserve, but it is to hit a white ball around that course. I've played quite a few courses, and I can't hit. And I do spend a lot of time hitting a ball, but not in the same direction. I'd have to say that Nedlands would be my favourite golf course. Some beautiful views across the river, into the city, into the Darling Range on the other side of the river. It's fantastic. Alright, so they're my top 5. There are plenty others, but I think that they would rank as my top 5.